Hello everyone, and welcome to another video by me, Swamp, your new favorite hobbyist producer. I've undergone a little rebranding, so to speak, and am now back with an in-depth goal and plan to create even more new content for you all to enjoy. Please check out the description below to understand why I am using text-to-speech in this video. As a reminder, I have 12 years of music background, with about 4 years of music production specifically under my belt. My goal with this channel is to use real-world examples to teach people the fundamentals of music. My preference is with K-pop, but I will also cover others when the need arises. Today, I want to mildly deviate from my goal. I know, first day of rebrand, and I've already lost the plot. However, I think it is important. At this point, if you're in the K-pop space, I think it is obvious to say we all know Gen 5's hot new girl group is Cat's Eye. Same as the most popular Gen 3 boy group was BTS EXO, depending on your region. Or TVXQ was Gen 2. However, who is going to be our hit Gen 5 boy group? Is it Seekers, Kickflip, Zero Base One? Will there ever be a group that will generate the same success as BTS or Stray Kids? The answer is found in 2 words and a blooming discography. All Ours. All Ours released their first album as early as January of 2024. They are ran under a smaller entertainment company, just like BTS was, called Eden Entertainment. However, it is worth noting that as of January 10th, 2025, Eden Entertainment is now a subsidiary of JYP Entertainment. Their team consists of 7 members: Kuno, Yumian, Zayden, Myeonjae, Masami, Hyunbin, and On. The name All Ours comes from the combination of all hours and all hours, or the willingness to work hard every day all the time. Their fandom name is Minute. In terms of discography, they've got that on lock. They supersede expectations and push the limit of what K-pop truly means. If you believe in something called the emo to K-pop pipeline, then these boys are your style. The best way I have to explain their style is grunge meets EDM. There are also sources online citing their genres as dance, hip-hop, drift funk, and EDM. Take a look at this example from their song, Psycho Mantra. The production and thought process behind each track is superb. A problem I run into a lot with K-pop is that sometimes their EQs or mixing is rushed and doesn't give their artists time to shine, leaving the artist to deal with the social fallout. To explain what I mean, let's use a very old meme as an example. Here's the debut song of the global girl group Kachi. Pause the video now and think about how the song feels to you. I don't mean not my style or bad. I mean, what emotion does the track give off? Feel free to rewind or listen to the whole thing if you need to. The word in particular I was looking for is empty. In music, a very large portion of what you're trying to achieve is to remove empty space. You want a balanced amount of low, mid, and high ranges that change based on the need of the song. An empty track is an unfinished one, and that is exactly what the Kachi song sounds like, as if they got a rough draft of their concept and then ran out of time. Now, listen to this remake by cover artist turned songwriter Johnny. And see the difference between a full track and an empty one. This depends on multiple factors: creativity level, knowledge, experience, materials, software, and time. The newer an artist is, the more likely their songs will sound empty and/or generally unfinished. Songs that feel amateur-like will probably have emptiness as their first or only issue on the track. For me, All Ours does not have this problem at all. There's always a perfect blend of sound, vocal, and effects with an even level of EQ boosts and reductions. They have the ear candy down to a T as well. Listen to this bass section from their double title track, Wow Wow. On the other side of the spectrum, listen to the chorus of Gimme Gimme, which is a perfect example of a well-fitting vocal tone. and a beautiful example of dance house as a genre. Getting on to pure vocals, these guys are amazing. I'm going to use the song Wow Wow again to showcase a couple fantastic voices you need to be watching out for in the future. Here is Yuman's part in the pre-chorus, demonstrating one of the most beautiful and unique vocal tones I've heard in K-pop. And here is Zayden's part in the second chorus, demonstrating a fantastic rap flow that honestly reminds me of BAP's Warrior. If you're more of a visual dance person, I've got some things for you too. Check out these crazy body rolls and control in the pre-chorus of Psycho Mantra. Or this cute duo choreography in Gimme Gimme. And the second verse of Gotcha. If you're into songs with a bit of a softer sound, there's also tracks like my personal favorite, Racer. Now, why are they going to be the next big hit boy group, especially over Zero Base One? The first thing to consider is how Zero Base One is unlikely to renew their contracts, even if the members want to. This is due to the nature of the newer generations of survival shows based on popularity and self-improvement over company improvement. Therefore, unless they pursue heavy legal action and public protest, they will not be able to gain the group name. Changing their name even if they stay together can hinder their growth, as people who may have been interested previously may not seek out other groups or titles. The other thing to consider is that groups like Stray Kids have shown the world that people like EDM and club dance style music, something that anyone can sing to or catch the beat to dance in time with. People also want something that's easy for them to sing along with, making songs like Stray Kids' S-Class a global hit. Repetitive choruses or choruses with simpler melodies that use the alphabet, like Chappelle Roan's Hot to Go, are doing very well in the music market. Slower, boy crush songs are also hitting the market due to Illit's magnetic craze and New Jeans, but I'm personally not seeing enough of a push in those directions to matter. People want experimental, harsher sounds, which is exactly what All Ours has been delivering since day one. It is a matter of time before the right channel or the right person catches wind of them and soars them to virality. I expect to see All Ours on the charts sometime in the next few years, especially since we are starting to reach the time in Gen 4's lives where military enlistments will be dropping, and we all know how much damage that does to a group setting. So many groups that end up unofficially broken up, but doing only solo projects like albums or acting. Once the qualifying members of Stray Kids start heading their service, I believe those who sought SKZ's harsher sounds will be in search of a new group with the same sound profile. Anyways, that is all I have for today's video. Let me know if you want me to talk about anything else or explain something in more depth. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. Happy Jam!